Hello everyone. Now this video will show you how to recover the lost data from the ST1000DM003 hard drives. So after power on the hard drive, we can see in the terminal a lot of error messages. However, we cannot enter the F3T prompt immediately. We need to use short collection method to enter the F3T prompt. And finally, we can see the ask2 diagnosis mode. And at this time, we can use Ctrl Z and we can enter the F3T prompt. So at this time, we need to check the media cache damage. Now, let's go to the menu, Defects Management, Initialize ID by COM mode. Now we can see, okay, the media cache, media scratchpad control. So we need to untick these two. We can untick other options as well, and then we click modify. So we write the SYS. This is also write by SYS by COM mode. After this one, we need to go to the F3T prompt and use some commands to fix this hard drive. But before we input any command, we need to back up the important SYS files, read SYS files by COM mode. We need to wait. Now we can see here are the SYS files. We need to back up the 1B and 28 translator and also the 35. This is NG list. So back up these three. Anyway, we can find it is being backed up at no speed. So we can stop. We can adjust the baud rate to the highest baud rate, and then we try to back up the system files again, 1B, 28, 35. Now we can see the backup has been much faster. After this backup, then we go to the COM terminal and input the repair commands to fix this damaged hard drive. Now we need to wait until the backup complete. This is using the highest baud rate to back up the system files. So for Dolphin users, when you are trying to back up the system files, make sure you are using the high baud rate. Otherwise, you need to wait for a long time. We can see 1B is the primary defect file, and it contains 3 defect lists, so it is very big to back up. So at this time, we need to wait and to be patient with that one. After backup the 1B, then we back up the 28, the translator, and finally the SYS 35, that is NG list. These three are the most important ones for Seagate F3 hard drives. And of course, users need to back up the ROM as well. But in this kind of hard drive of the ST1000DM003, we just need to back up this one because we don't need to touch the ROM contents. We just need to bypass some firmware error reading and then we need to wait until some error messages completes, and then we can enter the F3T prompt. Now we can see the backup has been 40% now. Why do we need to back up these system files? Because sometimes when we try to repair the damaged Seagate hard drives, it is easy to get second failure or further failure after repair. The most frequent failure after inputting some repair commands is the partial sector access problem. If we don't have the backup, we need to use the partial sector access repair utility, and this takes time to fix the partial sector access problem. But if users have the backup of the translator, the plist, or the SYS35 engine list, then we can write back the original SYS35 and the partial sector access problem will be fixed immediately. This is why we need the backup of these important files. Now we can see it has been 70% of the current SYS file 1B. The backup is done by the COM mode. So during the operation, during the backup, it's suggested running that users don't touch the COM cable or don't touch the hard drive. Otherwise, the backup may fail. Now we can see the backup has been fast. Users don't need to back up other system files. So just a backup of these three is enough. Now 90%. Now it's done. Now the program starts to back up the system file to 8. So this is a translator module. Because in all Seagate F3 hard drives, the firmware has two formats. One format is the modules, and the other format is the system files. When the drive is detected in ATA mode, we can use ATA mode. ATA mode, that means we can back up the firmware modules. If we can back up the firmware modules by ATA mode, it can be very, very fast, much faster than the COM mode firmware backup. All the firmware modules are also available to access by SYS files. So now users can see the program is back on the translator. Now it's 30%. %40. Both the primary defect file and also the translator, these two SYS files are very big, so users need to be patient on the backup. So it's 60% now. %70. now 90%. The third SYS file to backup is the SYS35. So this one is the NG list. When users are trying to use the repair commands, especially M command, it will clear NG list. But if NG list has original defects, normal defects inside, this will cause the partial sector access problem by clearing it. The size of this SYS file is smaller than the other two, so it is faster. Now we can see all the three system files have been backed up successfully. At this time, we go to the F3T prompt and try to input commands. Next, we need to use the clear smart. If this one fits, we can try to use the smart fix. We can check the logs and operation success. At this time, let's try to clear the smart again. Let's try to regenerate the transmitter and see if it works. Okay, so after inputting these repair commands, we can exit the program, power off and power on the drive. Now let's check what happened. Now the drive gets ready. Let's try to scan the hard drive. Okay, so right now we can enter the F3T prompt directly without any problem. Now let's try to use Ctrl T and enter the program. maybe easy. Now let's try this one. DOS file C. Control T. Scan the hard drive. Now we can see the data array has been accessible. There are only some few bad sectors. Now at this time, we can go to the DFLDDP data recovery program to extract the files. Now we can see the folders, the partitions has been listed here. So this means this head has some problem. We need to try again. There are some bad sectors in the front. Let's try again. It seems the partitions are not correct. And this one, so when we click on this one, it stops working. That means we need to image this hard drive instead of file extraction. We can use disk image, create VHD. Then we can use selective. Now we can see we are running the selective head image. We can image good heads first and then image bad heads. So this is the whole process of data recovery from these ST1000DM003 hard drives. And now we can stop it and we can check if we can read the firmware modules or not. Cgit. Enter the F3T prompt. We can already read the details. And now we can find all the firmware modules here. Thank you for watching this video.